Hello. When we are using Ubuntu Gnome Wayland. Ubuntu version is 25.10, I believe. Let's see. Ubuntu version. Yes, Ubuntu version is 25.10. And during this time, Ubuntu 25, they use Gnome instead of X11. X11 is the old days GUI, the engine of desktop GUI. But nowadays, due to security and maintenance, it's going to shift to Wayland and Mutter as the GUI engine. So during the shifting, we should note, of course we know that some software is going to have broken. This is what I found during the simplest task as screen recording to record my desktop. I passed an old Android mobile phone's camera to the Linux desktop, Ubuntu desktop, and use it as camera. Because use the mobile Android phone as the camera, you get the opportunity to move the camera to a good place instead of the laptop's camera itself. Okay, we are talking about I'm using Gnome Wayland. What kind of software broken? Let's see. I found that for the video recording, the old software I remember, such as easy screen recording, simple screen recording, or other kind of recording, that they are very easy to use, very good performance and reliable, but they are not working anymore. Today we have OBS. We have to use OBS. What's OBS? OBS is normally there are uppercase letters. OBS means open broadcasting, open broadcasting streaming, and screen copy. This is what passing my Android. This is what passing my Android camera to the Linux desktop, and they are good. But OBS is heavyweight. You can see OBS is heavyweight for such a simple task to recording our screen and demo some idea simply. Okay. And what's not works? Audio, arecord and aplayer, they actually works, continue works, but not recommended. I recall that it's pipewire. Use pipewire instead. So it's going to be PW record or something like that. Anyway, pipewire. And the Audacity is for audio editing, but the microphone control on Ubuntu is not going to work. The same for the same reason. And ffmpeg, this is famous. It's for audio editing. The audio editing and modifying those functionality, they keep working. Hundreds and thousands functionalities, they keep working, but no more X11 grab. In old days, we use X11 grab of ffmpeg to grab the screen. It's so easy. But nowadays, we get no such X11 grab. And mplayer is so good, but it is X11, so no longer work on Wayland. Use MPV instead. Okay, what's Wayland? Wayland is the protocol. It's the new protocol. X11 is kind of protocol and GUI engine for the graphic user interface on our desktops and laptop display and such. But X11 is very old. It served over 30 years maybe, and it's going to upgrade to Wayland. Wayland is the new protocol for GUI things, for display, for graphics, and Mutter. Wayland and Mutter. Commonly, people refer it to Wayland, but actually Mutter is behind the Wayland. Mutter is the real compositor, the real software. Instead, Wayland is the protocol, so Mutter is actually doing the job. Mutter is the compositor, desktop, Windows manager, and all these GUI things. Okay, stop recording because so many parts broken. I'm not sure anytime if it gets recorded. Voice, video, desktop, all need to be checked. It's annoying that after a few minutes you're talking to your display for a few minutes, just find, okay, nothing recorded, voice lost, desktop lost. This time, I hope I'm lucky. Okay, that's all. The broke part and the workable software. Workable is pipewire, pavucontrol, scrcpy, MPV, OBS on Wayland. Not ffmpeg for video editing is also working. It's no problem. ffmpeg is the famous software for video editing, but X11 GUI is not going to work. Of course. Why this happening? Let's talk about why this happening. See, this famous guy. His name is Raymond, I believe. He's talking about Cathedral and Bazaar. So software development, and we are end users of open source and free software. So we get it open and free. It's reasonable. It's reasonable that they get some kind of chaos, messy. It's Cathedral versus Bazaar. Cathedral.
Which is the conventional closed development style, which I called the cathedral style. In that one, you have tight specification of objectives, small project groups which are run in a fairly hierarchical, authoritarian manner, decentralized market or bazaar-like style, in which you have very short release intervals and constant solicitation of feedback from people who are formally outside the project, a very intense peer review process. And the startling thing was that the more I looked at this, the more it seemed that trading away all the supposed advantages.
So as under such condition, that this is what I found, that we are inside the bazaar, the market, the messy, the chaos of the software development. And according my uses, this is what works and what not works. The working is MPV, scrcpy, OBS, pavucontrol, pipewire. Remember this name. You are going to use it. You are going to depend on it. And this is working on the Wayland. Wayland is the new protocol for GUI, for Windows desktop management. Those buttons, icons, clickables, graphics. Wayland is going to protocol for them, and Mutter is going to work as compositor. Okay, the broken part is X11 GUI and player, and microphone control for Audacity on Ubuntu, and audio. Actually, a player is keep working, but not recommended. Use PW record. I thought it's PW record. PW stands for pipewire. Okay. Good luck. Hope I can have a good luck to have my voice, have my desktop, everything record,